Hello again. A to Z by Jekka's YouTube friends. Today, we are going to show you how to make a delicious date cake. Great for this holiday season to enjoy with your friends and families. Alright, let's talk how to make this date cake at home. Making a date cake at home is a delightful and relatively simple process. Here's a basic recipe to get you started. The complete recipe with ingredients included at the later part of this video. We need a machine mixture like this to make life a bit easier. If you don't have a one like this, please use a small bowl and a hand mixture. Also find a baking tray and a kitchen spatula, just a flat spoon like this. Please add a layer of wax paper on it, covering the entire surface of the tray. This brand of wax paper is perfect for this. If it is hard to find, please use any other brand you are familiar with. The cake that we are going to make is weighing about 4.4 pounds. So we need a tray with a length about 13 inches by width 10 inches and about 2 inches deep. Also, we need a kitchen scale like this or any other type for precise measurements. Consistency in measuring ingredients crucial for accurate recipes and portion control. Please make sure to adjust the scale to 0.0. And of course, the last one we need before jumping to cake making process is an oven to bake our cake. Let's learn a bit about the oven and how it gets ready. Press the bake button on the oven to preheat and set it up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 177 Celsius. And then just simply press the start button. Nice. See that it is now preheating. So we can now move on to the cake making process. The fun stuff begins in a minute. Here's a basic ingredients of the recipe to get you started. Butter, sugar, eggs, flour. And we also need baking soda, vanilla extract. And of course we need good quality dates as our cake is a date cake. Chop the dates beforehand. In a small bowl, combine the chopped dates with a cup of boiling water and a spoon of baking soda. Let it sit for about 30 minutes or more time to soften the dates. If you would like, you can add some raisins and cashew nuts to make it perfectly delicious. Here is the recipe. 1.5 pounds of dates. That's about 680 grams in metric scale. 18 ounces of flour. About 510 grams. 18 ounces of sugar. 6 eggs. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. 6 ounces, about 170 grams of butter, cashew nuts and raisins. Please note that these ingredients good for a cake weighing 4.5 pounds. That's about 1.9 kilograms cake, and it fits for a tray size of 340 millimeters by 250 millimeters, about 13 by 9.8 inches in imperial scale. Now we take a quick overview of our ingredients. For this cake, we use Tillamook butter, a very good brand in Oregon, USA. We measured the butter using the scale to match out recipe discussed a few minutes earlier. And sugar. It is okay to use white color cane sugar. Measure the sugar. 18 ounce, that's about 510 grams. 6 eggs, organic egg is healthy, but it doesn't affect the taste. And 18 ounces, that's 510 grams of flour. Make sure to add 3 tablespoons of baking powder and mix it well. This is the flour brand we used, all-purpose flour made in USA. As discussed earlier, we need to measure raisins and cashew nuts, each 6 ounces or 170 grams to increase the taste of the cake. Alright, now we have everything handy and ready to add them all to our mixture in order. Firstly, cut the butter into slices. Then add butter slices to the mixture. Butter is a dairy product made by churning fresh or fermented cream to separate the butterfat from the buttermilk. It is made from the milk of cows, sheep, goats, buffalo, and yaks. Butter is a colloid, which is a state of matter where small particles of one insoluble substance are distributed throughout another substance. Just a little bit of knowledge on food sciences. And run the mixture for a few minutes to get them break into small particles. This KitchenAid mixer has a shield. Please use it as a safety precaution to avoid eye damage on flying food particles when the mixture is spinning fast. It allows you to pour ingredients into the mixture without spillage. Now add 1/2 of the pre-measured sugar to the mixture. Allow a few minutes to mix well. Butter and sugar. Gradually add the remaining half of the sugar to the butter mixture, mixing until just combined. Now it looks like the butter and sugar mix is nicely combined. Then add all our 6 eggs to the running mixture, 1 egg at a time. Let them mix well. Properly creaming the butter, sugar, and eggs at the beginning of mixing a batter will help to keep the final bake light and airy. The air pockets that are created in the butter will expand once we put this in the oven from the heat. KitchenAid mixture has several beaters as shown on the picture. These beaters, each designed with a specific purpose in mind, can significantly enhance your culinary creations. So, please make sure to use the correct one for better results. While our cake mix batter is in mixing process, you could add 1 or 2 teaspoons of good quality vanilla. In here, we use the pure vanilla extract commonly available in Costco stores in the USA. Vanilla is a versatile ingredient that adds depth and complexity to a wide range of recipes. Here are some key contributions of vanilla to a recipe: flavor enhancement, aromatics, sweetness perception, and complexity. Vanilla has a rich, sweet, and creamy flavor that enhances the overall taste of baked dishes. The aroma of vanilla is warm and inviting, adding a pleasant scent to your culinary creations. Vanilla helps balance the flavors in a recipe. It can enhance the perception of sweetness in a dish, allowing you to use less sugar while still achieving a satisfying taste. Vanilla adds a layer of complexity to the flavor profile, making the dish more interesting and enjoyable. Okay, enough talking on vanilla, right? Let's add the pre-prepared dates to the cake mix batter while the mixture is spinning in slow motion. Let the mixture run fast to mix ingredients well enough, and then add the flour mix into the mixing batter and mix it well. After the mixing process is completed, check the thickness of the batter. If it is thicker than you need, you can add water, egg, or a cup of cow milk to thin out the batter. At this point, you can add raisins or plums and cashew nuts to the mix. In hand, mix it to feel the batter reach the desired consistency. Mix thoroughly after each addition to ensure even blending. Pour the batter into the prepared baking pan and spread it evenly. Now the oven is ready and it reached the desired temperature of 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 176 degrees Celsius. Place the cake pan in the oven. Be conscious, it is hot. Bake the cake in the preheated oven for 35 to 45 minutes. If you have a kitchen thermometer, the internal temperature of a fully baked cake should be around 200 to 210 degrees Fahrenheit, 93 to 99 degrees Celsius, or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. If it comes out with wet batter, the cake needs more time. The cake should have a golden brown color and a firm top. It should also smell fragrant and delicious. Our cake is now good to take out from the oven. Gently pull out the cake pan. Use both hands to lift the cake pan out of the oven. Put on oven mitts to protect your hands from the heat. Here is our date cake. Awesome job, guys. Now you are done. Place the cake pan on a cooling rack or heat-resistant surface to cool. Allow the cake to cool in the pan for about 10 minutes before attempting to remove it from the pan. Enjoy your homemade date cake. If you have any other questions or need further assistance, feel free to ask from us. A to Z by Jekus. That's the end of the cake making process. Dates are packed with essential nutrients like fiber, potassium, magnesium, and vitamins. They provide a natural source of energy and can help support overall health. Date cake can be enjoyed on its own or paired with various toppings like nuts, whipped cream, or a drizzle of caramel sauce. Enjoy the cake. Thank you so much for watching our video. We are A to Z by Jekus.